Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Out towards the flank. And a header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Inter Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. And the shot! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gets his pass away. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. That's a nicely measured pass. And Owen! Fires it in low. And some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Aldair deals with that comfortably. Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now the finish! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now who's going to be first to this? Davis has it in a wide position. Baresi tries to clear. And it's Dembele. Has a shot! It is a very, very good save.
Bellingham put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pirlo. And we hit half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. Pedri! And that would have been some goal.
Pedri can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And that interception was most necessary. And back to the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Maradona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. Maradona. Oh, good read. Costa Corta. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Messi. Pedri. Oh, good read. And it's De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri. Here's Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Pedri. Foden. He can run onto that. Rummenigge. Interesting ball. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Has a shot!
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Giroud. Maradona. Giroud. Pedri. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Gets his pass away. Rice. Rummenigge. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Dembele, he's gone forward. De Bruyne. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, easy picking. It's Giroud! He's got a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Dembele. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Beckenbauer. That has not gone well. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Maradona. That's a shade optimistic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Dembele. Oh, it's played in. And a header! Oh, taken with style!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Substitutions taking place.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise.
He's had a shot! Goal! The Czech Republic! And they're back in front! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it.
He's got the shot away! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Defence has got rid of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Donatoni. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Forwards and with intent. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Chiesa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played into space out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe! Great work on the overlap.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's played forward. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Albertini. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Chiesa. Well seen. Saw that coming. And he was quick to react. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. Dembele. Rummenigge. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
That's going to go a long way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bruno Fernandes! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted. Akanji was steaming forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe. Albertini. Nuno Mendes. And they can counter here. And it's Griezmann. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward. But Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Al Hilal can start a counter here. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer. And Hakimi. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. And that is masterful defending. Now it's Chiesa.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that's a superb pass.
The attendance for this match
Well, that is commitment to the cause.
649.
Have their second corner now. They've played it short. And it's Dave has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Davies usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Well seen, saw that coming. And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Bellingham. Now it's Chiesa. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4, Dembele. Number 18, Griezmann. Number 9,
That has been cut short.
Number 10,
And he's heaved it away.
Mbappe. Number 22, coming
Forwards
on the
and
field.
with intent.
Number 20, number 30, Messi.
Barcelona
Number
showing a
11,
good level of intensity at this stage.
Haaland.
They're calling on all
Number
their resources
13,
now.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
Rice.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Al Hilal appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Mbappe. He's got away. Referee has just said play on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, nicely intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And today's game has the... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Played back in. Aldair makes the interception. Oh, good read. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Haaland, great hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out to the left it goes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dembele. He's picked his way through. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cole. And that interception was most necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's looking to set free a runner. Lovely bit of skill. Hernandez. Rodri. And here's Nedved.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Wan-Bissaka. Distributed tidily. Oh, really good feet. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Barcelona head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a mistake! Chance! Well, that could fall kindly. He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Threads one in. Kubo.
71,550.
Wilshere. Mbappe. Forward it goes. And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kubo. He's got away. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Wilshere. Kubo. No way through, so back it comes. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is good strength. Keeper's ball. Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Cole.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Some good work on the right flank here. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Wilshere. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Andy Cole. Number 22, Neymar. Number
Modric.
18, number 8.
Rodri.
Coming on the field.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Number 20.
Well, both sides
Number 21,
might have to settle for a draw here, although
Number
there's still a
11,
chance for
Modric.
one last fling.
Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Back into the middle. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.